The 1960s were meant to be the future. Humans were preparing to leave Earth. Science promised answers to everything. Government spoke of progress, order, and control. But beneath the optimism, something strange was happening. Across the world, people reported sights in the sky that defied physics. Entire groups vanished without explanation. Signals arrived from deep space, then stopped, and governments quietly classified events they could not explain. This is not fiction. These events were documented, investigated, and then left unresolved. This is the story of the unsolved phenomena of the 1960s. Between 1964 and 1967, the world experienced the largest UFO wave in modern history. Thousands of sightings were reported across the United States, the Soviet Union, Brazil, Australia, France. Objects were seen hovering silently, accelerating instantly, changing direction at impossible speeds. In 1966, over 10,000 UFO reports were filed in the United States alone. Military pilots saw them, radar tracked them, civilians photographed them. And yet, no explanation was ever agreed upon. On April 6, 1966, more than 200 students and teachers at Westall High School in Australia witnessed something extraordinary. A metallic disc-shaped object descended into a nearby field. It hovered, it landed, then it rose and vanished at high speed. Within minutes, military personnel arrived. Witnesses were warned, some threatened, never to speak about what they saw. No official explanation has ever been given. To this day, Westall remains one of the most credible mass UFO sightings in history. In response to the sightings, the U.S. Air Force launched Project Blue Book. Officially, it claimed to investigate UFOs. Unofficially, its mission was something else. Of over 12,000 cases, more than 700 were labeled unknown, not misidentified, not explained, simply unknown. Yet in 1969, Project Blue Book was shut down. The public was told there was nothing to worry about, but many investigators disagreed. Though the Dyatlov Pass incident occurred in 1959, new evidence emerged during the early 1960s. Military reports described strange orange lights in the sky, radiation on clothing, internal injuries without external wounds. The case was quietly sealed. Some researchers believe the Soviet government discovered something it could not explain or could not admit. In July 1962, the United States detonated a nuclear weapon in space. The result shocked scientists. The explosion created artificial auroras, disabled satellites, disrupted radio signals worldwide. But something else happened. Unidentified electromagnetic effects were detected, effects not predicted by physics at the time. Some scientists questioned whether humanity had tampered with forces it didn't understand. The data remains classified. Before the famous 1977 WOW signal, earlier unexplained radio bursts were recorded in the 1960s. Signals that came from deep space, repeated briefly, then vanished. Astronomers couldn't trace their origin. Were they natural, artificial, or something else? No answer has ever been confirmed. Fog rolls over a highway. Throughout the 1960s, a rise in baffling disappearances occurred. People vanished in national parks, on highways, from locked rooms. Vehicles were found abandoned, no signs of struggle, no bodies. Some cases defied every known pattern. Authorities quietly closed investigations. Families were left with questions that still have no answers. In the 1960s, the U.S. government secretly conducted mind control experiments on civilians. Drugs, hypnosis, psychological torture. Many subjects didn't know they were part of an experiment. Some suffered permanent mental damage. Some died. When the program was exposed, most files were destroyed. What remains may only be a fraction of the truth. In the late 1960s, people across different countries reported hearing a low, constant hum. Not everyone could hear it. No source could be found. It caused insomnia, headaches, psychological distress. Scientists couldn't locate its origin. The hum continues today, still unexplained. Throughout the decade, reports emerged of people experiencing missing time, sudden disorientation, reality shifts, often associated with UFO sightings. Psychologists couldn't explain it, neither could physics. The phenomenon remains controversial and unresolved. Why did so many unexplained phenomena occur during this decade? Some theories suggest nuclear testing altered Earth's electromagnetic field. Cold War experiments interfered with human consciousness. Increased surveillance revealed things always present. Or perhaps, something noticed us. The 1960s ended without explanations. The files were closed, the witnesses aged, the mysteries remained. Some believe the truth is hidden. Others believe we simply don't yet understand reality. But one thing is certain, the unexplained phenomena of the 1960s were real. They were documented, and they still challenge everything we think we know. And if the 1960s were only the beginning, what are we experiencing today without realizing it?